Okay, welcome to tonight's Women's Health Essentials webinar. My name's Jo Dissanayake, and I've been a wellness advocate now with doTERRA for just over 2 years. So welcome to my class. It's a pleasure to have you with me this evening. So what's your goal? What is your goal from being on this webinar? So it's all about women's health. So that's just a question to bear in the back of your mind, and maybe readdress that at the end of this webinar. Okay, and this is just to say choose wisely. When you're choosing your health products or your personal hygiene products, just to be careful. I've learned that it pays to read labels. There's lots and lots of toxins hidden, a lot of them aren't hidden, in our everyday products, and it just pays to choose wisely on what you're applying to your body and what you're taking internally, whether that be food, supplements, or, like I say, personal hygiene products. So first of all, I'm going to take you to this video and play it for you.
I believe using the essential oils during pregnancy represents a great opportunity. And there's some wonderful reasons why that is. First is that women are very in tune with what's happening with their bodies. And much of the time, they want to be in control during this process because they experience a lot of changes and there can be a lot of secondary issues, whether it's morning sickness or discomfort. Being able to have solutions that are timely and effective is essential. I believe that the essential oils can safely be used by anyone, and that during pregnancy, taking advantage of the benefits and the safety associated with the essential oils is a wonderful opportunity.
Okay, so why doTERRA? This is probably the question I get asked most often when sharing essential oils, because there's so many brands on the market, but not all oils are created equally. One of the reasons I chose doTERRA is because of their co-impact sourcing. doTERRA sources its oils from all over the world so that each oil is derived from its indigenous environment. When they are grown and harvested in their proper altitude, climate, seasons and soil, you end up with a far superior product. This is where doTERRA's commitment to purity begins. The second main reason is that the oils are certified pure therapeutic grade. And this is really important because every oil has zero fillers, synthetics, dyes, pesticides, or contaminants of any kind. They are just pure, unadulterated oil. So I've already talked, a few seconds ago about how, anything that we apply to our body gets absorbed in, and that is why you need to make sure that whatever oil you decide to use, that it's completely pure and got no fillers or synthetics, dyes, pesticides or contaminants within them. doTERRA created this standard as a promise of purity, and each and every batch is third-party tested so that you can be confident in not just their purity but their potency as well. So I'm just going to go across to this video.
So when we talk about quality, it's not always about what testing you're doing. You have to look at the whole process and what that means collectively. And I believe that doTERRA does that better than anyone else.
doTERRA is the best company in the industry right now. I mean, they're the leaders. I mean, there's no one that's really coming close to doing what they're doing. I haven't seen anything like it in my 20 years of being in this industry, of a company going to the lengths that they go to secure the best oil in the world.
doTERRA's commitment to quality starts well before the plants are even distilled. Through our co-impact sourcing, the CPTG process starts then. And then it goes through a 3-tiered testing process that starts with outside labs and finishes off inside the company here, and then continues on after the bottles are sold.
We do several layers of testing, including GCMS, optical rotation, specific gravity, refractive index, chiral testing, carbon-14, probably more extensive than just about any lab out there.
I've been doing research with essential oils for about 15 years now. So I've worked with a lot of oils and a lot of tests. And the one thing that I've noticed consistently is that unless you're starting with an oil that has a consistent quality, you're not going to get good results.
You know, a lot of our oils are used in aromatherapy or topical use. We want to make sure that we do not only make a product that's effective, but it's also going to be safe. And that's why we do a thorough analysis to look at the composition to make sure that it is safe. But at the same time, we also go ahead and do skin irritation testing, which is also called as the RIP testing or repeat insult patch testing, to make sure that when you apply it on topically, it's not irritating to your skin.
To a wellness advocate, we always keep them in mind, and we talk about it in our training. And what matters is that the details matter. You know, quality is in the details, and so because we're so passionate and so detailed, we're sure not to miss those things that are going to make the difference between just an okay product and a great product.
We stand behind our quality processes because we have the most in-depth and knowledgeable staff. We have set the standard for what the quality process should be. The testing knowledge that is gained as well as passed on with each bottle is, you cannot measure.
One of the things that I've recognized about the quality of essential oils and the testing is that it's a dynamic environment. It's changing. And this is why it's so important that doTERRA leads the front, that doTERRA is developing and processing and coming up with new ways, new opportunities to prove out the quality of essential oils, and frankly, in a way that no other company is able to do. As we continue to grow, as we continue to expand throughout the world, I'm proud to say that doTERRA has made that commitment and will not waver or deviate from that.
Okay, so there are 3 ways to use oils. We can use them topically. So when you apply your oils to the area of the body that needs support, they reach the bloodstream within 20 seconds, and then they're distributed throughout the body within 20 minutes. It's best to dilute the oils in carrier oil. doTERRA do a fractionated coconut oil, but you can use sweet almond oil, jojoba oil. If all you've got to hand is virgin olive oil, you could even use that. You're just going to have more of a smell with the virgin olive oil. And even your coconut oil as well in your kitchen. And that's just to avoid skin sensitivities, and we always dilute for children, always. So the dilution rate for a 6-month-old to a 2-year-old is 1 drop to 10 mils of carrier oil. For a 2-year-old to a 12-year-old, we recommend 1 drop to 5 mils of carrier oil. And for an adult, we recommend 1 drop to 2 mils of carrier oil. Now, I've got an 8 and an 11-year-old at home. I don't make up one blend for them and one for myself and my husband. We all use the children's dilution rate and we still get the same results. That's how powerful these oils really are. So one of the best places to apply the oils is the soles of the feet. And that's because they're one of the most porous sections of the skin and allow for quick absorption. You can also apply on the back of the neck. I like to apply just in the hairline at the top of the spine, or you can apply along the spine, and that gets the oils into your nervous system as quickly as possible. The second way is aromatically. So I've got diffusers in every room in the house, including the bathroom. Yes, I'm slightly obsessed with them. But you just put cold water into the diffuser, you add a few drops of your oil, and then press the button to set it off. It automatically switches off when it runs out of water, so it's safe to have by the bed on a night. It doesn't heat the water. It's cold water that is vibrated, and you get a cold steam coming out. So it's safe around the children as well. We never ever heat the oils. That completely destroys the therapeutic benefits. You can put a drop into the palm of your hands and cup your hands to your nose and inhale, and you just get, you know, if you do that with peppermint, it completely opens up your airways, your sinuses if they're blocked. Just really, really powerful. You've got to remember to wash your hands if you use something like peppermint on your hands, because you don't want to be touching anywhere near your eyes after that. Okay, and then there's internally. Now, doTERRA is the only brand of oil that I would trust to use internally. Please do not assume that it's okay to use any brand of oil internally, as purity varies greatly. It's safe for consumption when it's a doTERRA bottle, and the bottles are clearly labeled. So not every oil in the collection is safe for internal use. You've got to check the side of the bottle. If it's a citrus, so your lemon, your lime, your bergamot, the citrus oils are generally for internal use. If it's a herb, so basil, thyme, rosemary, cilantro, coriander, if it sounds like a food, when you check the side of the bottle, 99% of the time, it's going to be okay for internal use. Your mint, so your peppermint and your spearmint. And then you've got your spices, so your black pepper, your ginger, your cardamom. So if it sounds like a food, just check the side of those bottles and the chances are they are safe. And once you're assured of the quality, you can add 1 drop to your water or your tea. And I like to use the citrus oils, especially the lemon, the lime, and the wild orange, and the grapefruit as well. And I put that into my water bottle. Now, I only recommend adding oils into your drinks if you're using glass or stainless steel as your container. Not into plastic. Plastic can leach. So these oils are powerful enough to break down petrochemicals in the body. They're also powerful enough to break down petrochemicals in plastics. And so you certainly don't want to be drinking water where the toxins have been leached into that water. Okay, so aging and deteriorating do not go hand in hand, because you have the choice to put your health first and experience life with a prevention mentality. My goal during our time together in this webinar is to help women who face the following. You feel completely drained of energy each day. You're putting everyone else's needs ahead of your own. You know that your health is important, but you're not creating the time for it. You're beginning to lose passion for things that you once enjoyed. You're concerned about aging, but you feel that it's the inevitable. And you have the burning desire to look and feel better than you do right now. Now let's start the educational process together, because I'm driven to give you the power by offering you the knowledge. So one area that elicits high levels of stress for women are their hormones as they age. I want to focus on one paragraph that I believe captures the essence of this potential health challenge. So it's a simple fact. Hormones get blamed for a lot. Bad moods, aggressive moments, even sad days. And I'm sure our husbands would all agree with that. Deserved or not, it is clear hormones play a significant role in many of the body's functions. Because hormones affect such a wide range of physiological processes, it is important to maintain hormonal balance. Hormone change can cause a wide variety of physical and emotional symptoms. Estrogen and progesterone are the main steroidal hormones that affect women's health. Each of these hormones has a broad scope of functions that extend far beyond reproductive health. In fact, female sex hormones influence energy levels, the sleep cycle, brain function, bone health, heart health, weight management, and many other factors. Hormones often represent the gateway to many health conditions, which is why prevention in this area could be the catalyst for a significantly better quality of life. Women can experience hormonal imbalance at any stage of their lives. It's just your body's way of asking for help. And it's certainly something that I've been battling with for the last few years. I've got a dominant estrogen level, so too much estrogen, and a lot of that can come down to some of the foods that we eat. So I've had to cut out things like dairy, and cheese, which I absolutely love, because that is raising my estrogen levels within my body. So what are hormones and what do they do? Hormones are special chemical messages in the body that are created in the endocrine glands. These messengers control most major bodily functions, from simple basic needs like hunger to complex systems like reproduction, and even the emotions and mood. The body has many different hormones, but certain types have a bigger role to play in the body's health and well-being. Understanding these roles is important for those looking to protect and manage their health. For women, estrogen is the main sex hormone. It causes puberty, prepares the body and uterus for pregnancy, and regulates the menstrual cycle. During menopause, estrogen levels cause many of the uncomfortable symptoms women experience. You don't have to suffer, and that is why I'm hosting this class. Many women reach a point in their lives and start to believe, when I age, my beauty and health will deteriorate. This is caused by societal ignorance, and my motivation is to break it and help rewrite your story with you. So outside of diet filled with high quality food choices and regular exercise, which I'll cover shortly, doTERRA has 2 products which are specific for women and will offer the potential support and prevention that you need. So doTERRA's Women's Cytoestrogen Lifetime Complex is a blend of natural plant extracts that support hormone balance throughout the different phases of a woman's life. And these statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration, and these products are not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease. Beginning as a young adult, almost every function of a woman's body is controlled by hormones. A balance of normal hormone level will influence a woman's good health and emotional well-being from her early teens to her transition through menopause. The doTERRA Women's Cytoestrogen Lifetime Complex is a blend of standardized plant cytoestrogens that support hormone balance gently and naturally. It also includes concentrated flaxseed lignans to promote healthy metabolism. Eating right and exercising and maintaining a hormonal balance can help reduce uncomfortable issues associated with PMS and the transition through menopause, and will provide additional support for healthy bones, heart, breast tissue, and other bodily structures and functions as a woman ages. Okay, this is my favourite blend. doTERRA's Clary Calm. Okay, I can't be without this blend. I have one in my handbag, one in my oil box, and about 2 spares. I cannot be without this one. I apply it almost every day. And it's a proprietary blend designed to provide a soothing effect during a woman's menstrual cycle. Clary Calm offers cooling effects for the skin and balances for the emotions. And its uses can be used during menstrual cycle. You can apply to the abdomen to experience a soothing and calming massage. If you get the back pain during time of the month, you can apply to the back. During moments of heat, you can apply to the skin for a cooling, soothing effect, so during the menopause. And you can diffuse for a calming aroma that helps soothe heightened emotions. So it does come in a roller bottle. You can get the roller bottle lid off and just get a little pipette and get some of your oil out and drop that into your diffuser. Great for mood swings as well. So when it is my time of the month, usually about a week before and during, I'm applying it to my pulse points, so onto my wrists and at my neck, and then to any place of discomfort. I get a lot of tender breasts due to having estrogen dominance, and so I apply to the breast tissue as well, and literally within minutes you get almost immediate comfort from doing that. So the primary benefits provide a soothing and calming effect during a woman's menstrual cycle. It's a calming aroma that helps soothe and balance heightened emotions. It helps balance mood throughout the month. And I love to use this oil, just, you know, it's tested well for me through kinesiology, that my body likes it, and I wear it as my perfume all throughout the month. It's also extremely important to focus on nutrition. So when it comes to any prevention, so any food that are high quality and high in calcium should be included in your diet. And some options for you to consider are the following. Personally, I can't have dairy, but you could have organic milk. You could look at yogurt or Greek yogurt, or even I was going to say coconut yogurt, but that hasn't got the calcium within that. But it's still good for the gut, so it's still very good nutrition in that it's got all the good bacteria in there. You've got the various cheeses. Now, for me, someone that's really high in estrogen, that's a no-no. Beans, sardines, salmon, fortified foods, green leafy vegetables, eggs, and lean cuts of meat. And also try your best to get in the sun, or at least supplement with a high quality vitamin D. You know, we live in Australia, and my children and my husband are highly deficient in vitamin D. My daughter was so deficient, she was taking such high doses of vitamin D to get her back on track, and that was as a 6-year-old, and that's a child that's outside playing in the sunshine. So under the age of 50, we should be looking at 400 to 800 international units daily of vitamin D. And over 50, you should be looking at 800 to 1,000 international units daily. So that's the IU. You'll see that on the supplementation. There are also a number of natural products that support women very well that I'm going to dig into now. So doTERRA's Bone Nutrient Lifetime Complex is a blend of vitamins and minerals that are essential for bone health in women beginning in adolescence and continuing through menopause. The Bone Nutrient Lifetime Complex is formulated with bioavailable forms of natural nutrients that include vitamin C and D, plus calcium, magnesium, and other trace minerals that support healthy bone density as a woman ages. And the primary benefits provides optimal levels of vitamins and minerals essential for developing and maintaining healthy bone mass and density. Provides 100% of the recommended daily amounts of calcium and magnesium. It supports healthy bones and overall health throughout a woman's lifetime. Proprietary formula of the highest quality bone nutrients in bioavailable form. Contains vitamin D2 and D3 to help bones absorb the calcium. And made with sodium lauryl sulfate free HPMC vegetable capsules. Okay. And high quality supplementation is also important, and the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Pack is a great choice. So this pack makes taking the first step on the path towards a lifetime of vitality and wellness convenient and affordable. The 3 core products of the doTERRA Lifelong Vitality Program are the Alpha CRS, the XE Omega, and the Microplex VMZ. They're formulated to provide you with targeted levels of essential nutrients and powerful metabolic factors for optimum health, energy, and longevity. Our lifelong health and vitality depend on many factors, including diet, physical activity, weight management, rest, stress management, exposure to toxins, and inherited genetic predispositions for disease or wellness. While some of these variables are beyond our complete control, breakthrough scientific research is revealing many ways we can influence and even control significant factors of aging and wellness. A long life full of vitality and healthy aging begins with providing your cells with essential nutrients and metabolic factors to help them perform optimally. So you can save $74 US when you buy these 3 products together in this convenient pack. So these supplements that I'm discussing, they're all available from doTERRA. In Australia, we need to go to the US store to access them. For anybody watching this in my UK team, you have got access to the supplements in your back office, in your shop. For Australia, you need, when you go into the shop in your back office, if you've already enrolled, you need to select the US store to be able to access them. If you've got any issues or any questions surrounding this, just drop me an email at admin@agutinstinct.com, or you can get me on Facebook, which is Joe Dissanayake, A Gut Instinct. That's my my page. I've also got a group, A Gut Instinct Aroma Bunch, which you're more than welcome to ask to join and ask questions in there as well. So I know that many of you wanted to know which doTERRA essential oils would be good to consider to support with prevention. So here's a few of my favourites. Okay, we've got frankincense, and this is often called the king of oils. Frankincense promotes feelings of peace and overall wellness when used aromatically, while topically and internal uses provide modern health benefits. Rosemary, while it is frequently used for cooking, it has long been revered by many cultures for its internal benefits and energizing scent. And lavender, it's often considered a must-have oil to keep on hand at all times due to its versatile uses. That includes calming and relaxing properties that promote peaceful sleep and ease feelings of tension. And then we've got lemongrass, which is a favourite oil for massages. Lemongrass provides a pungent, smoky aroma and offers purifying and toning benefits for the skin. And then the clove. Clove is known for its ability to cleanse teeth and gums. The clove essential oil is also a stimulating and energizing oil that produces a warm, woody aroma. If you're going to apply the clove, you must make sure that you dilute, because it is a very hot oil. So you are more than likely going to get a skin sensitivity if you get that one onto your skin neat. So please dilute. And then we've got sandalwood. This is a sweet, woody aroma. We've got the Indian and the Hawaiian sandalwood. And it's a reflection of the soothing benefits of the essential oil, which can be used for skin imperfections or to enhance mood during meditation. Oregano is known as a popular cooking spice. Oregano also acts as a powerful cleansing agent and offers powerful antioxidants, extending its uses far beyond the kitchen. And again, another hot oil, you must make sure you dilute that one before you apply it to the skin. And marjoram, with its calming properties and positive effect on the human immune and nervous systems. Marjoram was known as a symbol of joy and happiness in ancient cultures and features in the Serenity blend, which is one of the sleep blends. It's for its calming. But you shouldn't sit around waiting for your health to deteriorate or give up if you've been diagnosed with a condition, because like I said a number of times already in this, you're in control of your health. I find that exercise is the most wonderful physical and emotional activity to keep your mind in the right state and to improve your overall health. So make sure that you create time for anything that moves your body and creates joy, whether that's rhythmic cardio, weightlifting, sports, dance, yoga, tai chi, walking, rock climbing, etc., etc. And let doTERRA help you. So here are some powerful, certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils that might be supportive for you. So for memory, you might want to look at rosemary or peppermint or frankincense. For feelings of anxiousness, lavender, elevation, the balance blend, and frankincense again. Feelings of sadness, lemon, citrus bliss, or melissa that's just come back into stock. And we've got frankincense there again as well. And then concentration, looking at vetiver, serenity or lavender peace, and the lavender. If you want to focus, you maybe look at the in tune blend. So my goal with tonight's webinar is to simply open your mind to prevention. I understand that maybe certain health conditions are going to impact your life regardless of your lifestyle choices. But what I also know to be true is that when you consume a diet rich with high quality food, and try and make it organic if you can. I'm a high believer of organic, simply from the health journey that I've been on with my own family and removing toxins. So not only from your personal hygiene products and your supplements, and you've got to remove them from the food that you're putting into the body as well. Move your body regularly and supplement with pure products derived from doTERRA essential oils. You're laying down a foundation of vitality. A true measure of beauty is the ability to take care of oneself and to put your own needs first. And I understand that for many of you, it's extremely normal to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I do the same. And although I do not expect that to change, I hope that you're able to carve out some space in your busy life to focus on what truly matters, which is your health. I've got all sorts of goals this year. Do we call them New Year's resolutions? I'm not sure. But I've got business goals, but I've got personal goals, and one of my personal goals is that I'm going to the PT. I've started this week, and it's the way that I mean to go on. And I have completely revamped what I've been eating after a slip over the Christmas period and got back on track there. So that's my goal for the year, that I'm making time for it. There's no more excuses if I haven't got time. I've got to make time. So and I've managed it this week and nothing slipped. I've still got everything else done. So yeah, I've had to quit the excuse that I didn't have the time. So if you're anything like me, you're probably really excited, and it's, you know, what now? How do I know what to use? How do I get started? Well, you're never alone on your essential oils journey. It doesn't matter whether you're new to the oils, whether you're already enrolled under somebody else, or you might already be enrolled in my team. Wherever you are in doTERRA, you're never alone. The community is huge, and just the heart and the love that's within that community is massive. I'm here. I can guide you every step of the way with answers to your questions, resources, and introduce you to other people who are on this journey with us. And in addition, I've got a really special email series that I send out to all new oil users that lays a foundation of knowledge and awareness for incorporating essential oils into their lives. And there's a number of ways to get started using oils for yourself, so stay tuned. So how can you become a wellness advocate? I remember the first time I was exposed to a class just like this, I was just so excited. I couldn't wait to get my hands on the oils. But I was partially overwhelmed as well by the variety of oils and the seemingly limitless applications. You know, you open the book and you look at one of the oils and, you know, each one's probably got 100 uses. However, I was assured that I would have support, and I absolutely cherished the adventure. So my life has changed because of doTERRA's essential oils, and I'm confident you will have the same experience once you get started. There's 3 ways to begin using doTERRA's essential oils. You can purchase the oils at full retail price, which is the most expensive and not recommended. You can pay $35 for a membership fee like Costco's, or if you're in the UK, it's £24. And you can then purchase your oils at wholesale price, which gets you 25% off retail, which is totally awesome. And don't get put off by that word wholesale, because there's no pressure for you to on-sell. It's just the cheapest way to get the oils. Or you can purchase an enrollment kit, and with the enrollment kit, your membership fee is waived and your kit oils are below the wholesale pricing. So that is the cheapest way to get started, and that's how I got started. I got the Home Essentials kit. I would recommend options 2 or 3 from above based on your desires. And you can visit mydoterra.com/a gut instinct to purchase your oils or become a wholesale member with doTERRA. Or you can drop me an email at admin@agutinstinct.com. You can contact me via text or mobile, or in Australia on 0402 938 248. Or if you're overseas, it's Australia 402 938 248. And I am on FaceTime on the iPhone, so you can contact me through iMessages as well, so it's free that way. Okay, so I'm just going to play another quick video.
doTERRA offers product through a yearly wholesale membership. For a low membership fee of $35, a wellness advocate will be able to purchase products at wholesale prices 25% below retail. A new wellness advocate can choose to enroll with just the $35 enrollment fee, or doTERRA offers several product kits as enrollment options. If you purchase an enrollment kit, not only will the membership fee be waived, but you will receive a substantial discount on doTERRA products. We have found that as new wellness advocates experience the purity and potency of doTERRA essential oils and essential oil wellness products, they naturally are inclined to share their experiences and products with others. To help you on your journey, doTERRA has included in your enrollment packet 3 brochures: Living, Sharing, and Building doTERRA Naturally. Meet with the individual who invited you today to review enrollment options and choose the best fit for you.
Okay. So if anyone that's watching is in Brisbane, I'm more than happy to meet up on a one-to-one and do a wellness consult with you. So if that's something that interests you as well, please get in touch, and we can organise that as well. So, or you know, if you're away and you're not local and you're wanting to have a wellness consult, we can do a Zoom chat, so an online where we can be face to face and chat through a Zoom. So that's another option as well. So since my life has changed so dramatically since using these essential oils, I've made it my responsibility to share these powerful products with as many people as possible. And this has become my why, and it truly has been an honour to introduce the essential oils into your lives. In addition, there were a few questions that have surfaced, and I thought it would be best to share my answers here so everyone can benefit. So what's the best way to get started was the first question. Well, I always recommend either the wholesale membership or a specific kit. But message me and I'm happy to advise based on your needs and desires. Okay, and the next question I got was, I want to start slow, what would you recommend? Well, simply sign up as a wholesale member for the $35 or the £24, order a diffuser and a few oils, and you're good to go. So again, you can contact me to organise that. Do I have to start a business if I become a wholesale member? When you sign up, make sure you choose the wholesale price option. And you know, if you come direct to me, I can help you with that in any case. This option does not mean you are taking this on as a business though. It just means that you're choosing this option. It's going to give you bigger discounts plus the option to take advantage of other promotions and discounts such as the product of the month. If you did want to do the business, that's possible as well. You just need to reach out and I can give more information on that. I have a number of specific health conditions. What do you recommend? Well, I could go on and on about doTERRA's essential oils simply because they have made such a huge difference in my life and my family's life and the lives of each person that I've shared them with. Okay, so I'm happy to answer any questions you have. If you want to go into the chat, you can ask a question there. Any questions that you've got to do with tonight's presentation or the essential oils for you and your family, as this is, you know, it's truly my ultimate passion. I just love being able to empower others on their natural health journey. I've loved having the chance to share something that has made such a difference in my life. So this is the end of the webinar for now. So if anyone's got any questions, please put them into the chat room now, and I would be more than happy to help you with those. I'll just wait a few minutes to see if anything comes through. Okay, there's nothing, no questions come through. You can always email me if you've got any further questions. So that's the end of the webinar this evening. Thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend and take care. Thank you.